30,000 years ago, an invincible, immortal emperor was born into this world. At 10 years old, he completed his foundation establishment. At 18, he formed his golden core. At 30, he reached the nascent soul realm, going on to rule as a supreme immortal emperor for 10,000 years. He once declared that as long as he lived, everyone under heaven was nothing but mere ants, and the heavenly Tao itself was no exception. But 10,000 years ago, while attempting to break through the heavens, he was struck by the primordial chaos lightning tribulation, and his soul was tragically shattered into nothingness. And that is the legendary tale of Emperor Xiaoyao's past life. Wow, Emperor Xiaoyao was way too incredible. When I grow up, I'm going to be a legendary powerhouse just like him. Grandpa Li, can you tell us more about what Emperor Xiaoyao did during his lifetime? I remember. 20,000 years ago, an Emperor Xiaoyao stood alone against hundreds of millions, achieving his path with a single strike of his sword. He became the supreme leader of the Way of the Sword, an emperor among immortals. From then on, whether it was the mystical maidens of the Nine Heavens Holy Land, or the princesses of the Imperial City, or even the divine immortals beyond the primordial chaos, they all deeply admired him, longing to become his life partners. Even the Empress of Arkinzhou once publicly declared her admiration for Empress Xiaoyao, and even vowed that she would only ever bind her soul to him in this lifetime. Grandpa Li, Emperor Xiaoyao must have been incredibly handsome, right? Of course he was. No one else in this world could ever compare to him. The Empress of Qinzhou once said that just a single glance at him would leave someone spellbound for the rest of their life. Well said. Thank you, thank you. Thank you so much for the generous tip, kind sir. May endless blessings and good fortune always follow you, sir. That Emperor Xiaoyao, he had never lost a single battle since the day he started his journey. Anyone who dared to stand against him was struck with absolute terror. His power was truly unfathomable. Even the four divine beasts once praised his greatness, and the demon emperor himself admitted that this man was terrifyingly powerful, warning everyone never to provoke him. During those 10,000 years after he became emperor, no one ever dared to challenge him until that fateful day. He ultimately failed his heavenly tribulation and was critically struck down by the wrath of heaven. Once the news got out, everyone believed he had vanished from the world forever. But what if he didn't actually die? Honestly, I really hope he's still alive. Back then, the late Emperor Qiuyao founded the Qiuyao sect. He helped countless cultivators on their journeys, giving even ordinary people a chance to step onto the path of cultivation. But after he left, the Qiuyao sect slowly lost its power and was eventually disbanded. Only those who win the hearts of the people will be revered forever. The late Emperor Xiaoyao is truly missed by so many. Grandpa Li, let's not dwell on that for now. Can you tell us the story again? From the very beginning? I really want to hear more about the late Emperor Qiuyao. Of course you can, children. As long as you want to listen, I will. Keep telling his story. This is the celestial vision that appeared when I was breaking through to become a heavenly emperor. Back then, I didn't actually perish. Instead, the moment the heavenly tribulation struck me, my secret treasure was triggered, helping me narrowly escape death. And with that, I successfully broke through. From that moment on, I had already become a heavenly emperor. It's just that the world had no idea. Who would have thought that today, someone would trigger the exact same celestial vision? But what's the point of reaching the peak? Being invincible in this world is actually quite boring. The clouds over a drifting boat are far more carefree than those above the celestial palaces. Dispersing my aura and living as a simple mortal, watching the clouds roll by, that is the true path for the rest of my days. I am the heavenly Tao. Spiritual energy is about to surge once more. A new era begins today. To record the power of those who survived the old era, the Heavenly Tao Golden Ranking is hereby established. It will list the 10 most powerful beings still alive within the last 50,000 years. All who make the list shall receive generous rewards from the Heavenly Tao, and the absolute strongest of these 50,000 years will receive an even greater prize. The 10,000-year hermit. I guess some secrets just can't be kept forever. I only wanted to live a quiet, ordinary life, but now I'm afraid that's no longer possible. The Heavenly Golden Ranking. Those who make the list will receive divine rewards. And the Heavenly Tao is never stingy. This reward might just help me break through to the Heavenly Emperor realm. As the only Immortal Emperor of Punjou, I hold the fate of millions in my hands. If even I can't make the list, then this so-called Heavenly Ranking has no reason to exist. If Li Lan were still here, the #1 spot would definitely be his. What a shame this golden ranking came so late. If only it had appeared 10,000 years ago, Lei Ying could have easily used it to break through to the Heavenly Emperor realm. In my heart, the first place will always belong to the Shouyao Immortal Emperor. This ranking is incredibly mysterious. Even I can't seem to trace its origins. Something decreed by the Heavenly Tao. Isn't something we can easily see through. The 4 of us are the strongest of the demon clan. We rightfully deserve the top 4 spots. Fortunately, that person is no longer around. Otherwise, we would definitely be suppressed and overshadowed. If we aren't on it, then this golden ranking is complete garbage. If the Shouyao Immortal Emperor were still alive, he would undoubtedly be #1. Indeed. The 4 of us are bound to make the list. The top 4 spots belong to us. Ha ha ha. Number 10. Empress Lu Qinghan of Qinzhou. Early Stage Immortal Emperor. Reward: 5 Elements Grand Tao Essence and the Pill of Endless Vitality. The 5 Elements Grand Tao Essence? To break through to the Heavenly Emperor realm, one must perfect their Grand Tao. Now that Liu Qinghan has obtained this, her breakthrough to the Heavenly Emperor realm is just around the corner. If I were to get my hands on this treasure, I would definitely be able to break through to the Heavenly Emperor realm. As for my reward, it will be 1st or 2nd. There's no way I'll be lower than the top 3. To think it's actually the Grand Tao Essence. And this is only the reward for 10th place. The Pill of Endless Vitality. A 9th grade Divine Pill. Its healing powers in battle are absolutely miraculous. The power of the Heavenly Tao is truly terrifying. If even the 10th place gets this, then the rewards for those ranked higher must be beyond imagination. In that case, the rewards for people like us definitely won't fall short. Damn it. How did that miserable bitch end up ranking 10th? Could she be stronger than me? No way. We're both early stage Immortal Emperors. How on earth does she get to take 10th place? If she gets that reward, and her strength skyrockets, she will definitely come after me for revenge. And at that point, I might not beat her. Please, Heavenly Tao, let me make the list. If I don't make it, I'm as good as dead. Releasing rewards for 10th place. This source liquid is actually the 5 Elements Great Tao source liquid. With this, I can break through to Heavenly Emperor within 5,000 years. With the Great Tao in my grasp, the ultimate future is right before my eyes. Once I reach the ultimate Immortal Emperor realm and master the 5 Elements Great Tao, I will go find Lei Gentian and get my revenge. This golden list is truly miraculous. It means I am, indeed, the stronger one. My reward should be even better, right? But what a pity. 10th place is already the very bottom of the list? That little girl's reward is enough to let her break through to Heavenly Emperor in a few thousand years. 9th place. Thunder Immortal Emperor Lei Gentian. Early Immortal Emperor. Reward: Thunder Great Tao Source Liquid. 10,000 Lightning Sword. What? Oh no, Lei Jining got the Thunder Great Tao Source Liquid, and that legendary Thunder Sword too. He will come to kill me very soon. I must go into secluded cultivation immediately. Today. Ha 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 ha. Yung Khan, my reward is far better than yours. An even stronger Thunder Sword. Just the name alone screams immortal artifact. You are dead meat this time. If she hasn't fully refined that source liquid yet, I can snatch it from her. When that time comes, I will surely become the Heavenly Emperor. We are both peak Immortal Emperors, and only one step away from breaking through. Nowadays, even a measly early-stage Immortal Emperor can make the list. We, of course, are bound to be near the top. From here on out, it will be a race against time. Whoever is the fastest to break through to Heavenly Emperor will stand at the absolute peak of Shangqin. The blood feud between Yu Jinghan and Li Jianting is bound to explode very soon. That myriad thunder tribulation. If it truly brings the immortal chi of the Heavenly Tao, he might not be able to survive it. Once Lei Jianting gets his hands on that immortal chi, this battle will be inevitable. Now, distributing the 9th place reward. I just wonder if that girl can survive this. Announcing the 8th place. 8th place, Black Tortoise Immortal Emperor. Immortal Emperor, peak stage. Reward, Ancient Black Tortoise Essence Blood. What? That is an incredibly massive jump. The previous one was only an early stage Immortal Emperor. How did it leap straight to peak Immortal Emperor? The Black Tortoise is actually only 8th? And who on earth could possibly be in the top 3? What exactly is this Ancient Black Tortoise Essence Blood? It sounds like an absolute treasure. I'm only 8th? Is this golden list ranking people at random? The Heavenly Tao was a... Wait, I haven't even broken through to the Heavenly Emperor realm yet.
Curse the Heavenly Tao. No, I better hold it in for now.
But this Ancient Black Tortoise Essence Blood, with this I will definitely break through to Heavenly Emperor within 5 years. Haha, think.
Even the Black Tortoise is only 8th. We won't fail to even make the top 3, will we?
Our strengths are all on par with each other. If the Black Tortoise is only 8th, then aren't we going to sweep 7th, 6th, and 5th place in a row? That would be way too embarrassing. Besides the Demon Emperor, who could possibly be stronger than us? What the hell is going on with this ranking? 7th place, Azure Dragon Immortal Emperor.
Immortal Emperor, peak stage. Reward, Ancient Azure Dragon Essence Blood and Wood Great Tao Source Liquid.
6th place, White Tiger Immortal Emperor. Immortal Emperor, peak stage. Reward, Ancient White Tiger Essence Blood and Gold Great Tao Source Liquid. 5th place, Vermilion Bird Immortal Emperor. Immortal Emperor, peak stage. Reward, the Ancient Vermilion Bird's Golden Finch. The Lethal Celestial Sword. The 4 of us can't even make it into the top 4. Is this golden list fake? How could anyone possibly be stronger than us? This list must have a problem. The Heavenly Way must be blind.
Those who revere the heavens shall prosper,
And those who defy them shall perish. They brought this on themselves. It seems we really are too weak. You couldn't even make it into the top 4. Who on earth could the top 4 be? Besides the Demon Emperor, who else could possibly surpass us? That is all for today's announcement. The top 4 rankings will be fully revealed tomorrow. Tomorrow? Why couldn't they just finish it now?
They're doing this on purpose just to keep us in suspense.
Whatever. I'll take the rewards and go into seclusion first. With these items, my strength will definitely skyrocket. Seriously? We have to wait until tomorrow for just this? A ranking of 10 people can't even be announced in a single day? Is the Heavenly Way out of its mind? We have no choice but to wait until tomorrow. I wonder who the #1 spot belongs to. If the Shuai Immortal Emperor were still alive, first place would undoubtedly be his. But what a pity. Heaven was jealous of his genius. He perished in the heavenly tribulation. As long as I remain in this world, everyone under heaven is but an ant, and even the Heavenly Way is no exception. That's a wild claim that no one else would ever dare to utter. Yet he proved those arrogant words with his absolute, invincible strength. He is the only true legend. They published it this quickly? How boring. I was actually looking forward to seeing if I'd be exposed. If my identity got exposed, I wonder what kind of faces those guys would make. But now, we have to wait until tomorrow. This Heavenly Way is seriously a buzzkill. Waiter, bill, please. Waiter, check. Oh! Think. I love this feeling of being slightly tipsy. That's why I chose to seal away my cultivation. just so I could pass out on the riverbank, drunk like any ordinary mortal.
It's the only way I can temporarily forget everything.
And just be a simple, happy, ordinary guy.
As for danger, I never worry about it.
There is no one in this world who can hurt me.
Even with my cultivation sealed.
My body remains a divine vessel of heaven and earth.
Sir, the silver you left last time hasn't even been fully spent yet.
This way. Your carriage is in the backyard. Take Uncle Lee back up the mountain.
Drive safely.
This small courtyard is built on the mountain, at a quiet distance from the village. It is peaceful and elegant, and serves as the residence of this young man. His appearance has never aged. He must be an immortal. Uncle Lee, do you want a wife? I've seen you lonely for so long. It's about time you started a family, right? Yeah. Just bring her over. It's a deal. Just you wait. I'll bring her right up to you. Sure, go on, and shut the door behind you. Getting drunk feels as amazing as always. I'll keep drinking tomorrow. Someone is in the kitchen. Who are you? What are you doing in my house? What a handsome man.
This guy is even more handsome than the rumors say.
I am an empress, and I carry the great burden of revenge. I cannot let myself be seduced by a handsome face. I was brought here by Zhang Xiaonu. It said you agreed to be my husband. Me? When did I ever agree to that? Although she does have some looks. But every fairy goddess I've ever seen is more breathtaking than the last. Even if I were desperate for a wife,
But surely he wouldn't settle for a mere mortal woman.
he must have let that bastard trick him into talking when he was wasted. And just like that, he blindly agreed to it. That was just nonsense I spewed when I was drunk.
Just go back. I'm not looking for a wife. Please, I beg you. If I go back,
I will die. I was sold off.
if I go back, they will definitely beat me to death.
I do not even have to be your wife. I only beg you to let me stay here for 1 year.
I will leave after 1 year.
I won't cause you any trouble. I promise.
What is your name?
I'm Chen Ling. Is that okay? You can stay. Find a room and settle in, but do not get in the way of my life. He really is a cultivator. With this kind of power, he is at most at the Neset's soul realm. The spiritual energy here is incredibly abundant.
With 1 year.
And my past life's experience, I can definitely break through to the deity transformation stage.
In my past life, I was a powerful emperor.
I died 5,000 years ago and only just woke up yesterday, after taking over this body and being reborn. I am not staying here for some ridiculous marriage. I am here for the spiritual energy. Who would have thought a barren mountain like this would contain spiritual energy, even purer than my past life's cave dwelling?
This place is a sacred land.
My dear disciple, the betrayal I suffered at your hands,
I will make sure you suffer eternal damnation.
but for now, I cannot expose myself. What a twist of fate. To think that her father's daughter would end up coming to me. I was born with chaotic, divine abilities, which allow me to see both the past and the future. 20,000 years ago, I had a friendship with Chen Ling's father. Later, we went our separate ways due to unforeseen circumstances, and we never saw each other again. Who knew such a coincidence could exist in this world?
Since she is here,
Since that's the case, I might as well help her out. It's only for a year anyway.
she just wants to use my spirit gathering formation. It's no big deal.
It seems that woman didn't recognize me at all.
But then again, it's not surprising.
There are many portraits of me left in the world. Unless someone knew me intimately, they'd never associate me with that legendary figure. Suddenly, I sensed the aura of an Immortal Emperor. Jinqiu already had the aura of Immortal Emperor Liu Qinghan. But this one? Liu Qinghan, I am the Thunder Immortal Emperor. Get the hell out here and face your death.
雷中天还是海拉？
His goal is obvious. He wants to strike before Liu Qinghan can refine the 5 elements Tao source essence, kill her, and steal her divine opportunity. His confidence lies in that immortal weapon.
The Thunderstrike sword.
雷惊天，有那飞宝起飞的路子。
How dare you come back here just to die? An immortal emperor's power.
So this is how terrifying you really are.
One day,
I too will return to the Immortal Emperor realm. Right now, he must be
kneeling in terror. After all, beneath an immortal emperor,
all are mere ants. Liu Qinghan, have you lost your mind?
I am ranked 9th on the legendary Immortal Emperor list. How could I ever be defeated by the likes of you?
The entire Kyujo region felt as if doomsday had arrived.
The commoners fell to their knees in prayer,
Paralyzed by absolute terror.
When gods wage war,
It is the mortals who suffer.
it has always been this way.
I quietly stabilized the earth beneath my feet. I suppressed the shaking of the mountain, ensuring the villagers below wouldn't be crushed by this divine wrath. After all, those villagers and I are old acquaintances.
It's a miracle. Immortal Lee has answered our prayers.
Uncle Lee is incredible.
Thank goodness I found him a wife.
Otherwise, he'd be so lonely. As for him being a cultivator, the villagers had already pretty much guessed it. Decades passed like a single day, and my appearance never changed. Even ordinary mortals could tell I was different. From then on, the villagers began to treat me as a true immortal. During festivals, they would bring their finest mountain delicacies to the summit. I never took their offerings for free, though. I would treat their illnesses,
And occasionally teach the gifted children the art of cultivation.
so they would have a chance to leave these deep mountains. Honestly, it was a very peaceful life.
It was much more comfortable than living alone in the silent, barren wilderness.
Meanwhile，厉仲天人六清寒发飞势里熬内了。
In the end, Liu Qinghan was still no match for him.
Even though their cultivation was at the same level, both being immortal emperors. But Lei Jinten wielded the Thunder Immortal Sword,
Boosting his combat power tremendously. Liu Qinghan, today is the day you die. I'm coming to join you.
Seigneur, you and I have no grievances.
Why did you attack me?
This power, it's far beyond the Immortal Emperor realm. Even this flying sword is much stronger than my Thunder Immortal Sword.
Within 100 years, you are not to take a single step into Qingzhou.
Yes, you are absolutely right, Senior.
I swear I will not set foot there for the next 100 years.
This voice, it sounds so familiar. Could it be him? Xiaoyao?
逍遥，
Is it really you? She was completely dazed,
Thinking she was just hearing things. A man who died 10,000 years ago couldn't possibly return.
Thank you for saving my life, Senior.
I will remember your kindness forever, and I will surely repay you in the future.
Little girl, this is the last time I will help you. With 100 years of peace,
It's time for you to grow up.
I don't even share any deep feelings with Liu Qinghan,
It was simply her making a unilateral heavenly oath, vowing she would marry no one but me in this lifetime. She never once bothered to ask how I felt about it. My stepping in this time is already the absolute limit of my kindness. Her own karma is something she must resolve herself in the end.
Healing is still sitting cross-legged, absorbing spiritual energy.
In just one night, she has already risen to the second stage of body tempering.
As expected of the reincarnation of the Great Earth.
She actually has some real talent.
But I'm not letting her stay at my place for free.
Good morning. Where's my breakfast?
I forgot.
I'll make it right away. Wait, there isn't even a single vegetable left. How on earth am I supposed to make breakfast? If there's no food, go buy some in the village. There's silver on the table. I'll just suck it up for now. In 1 year, once I break through to the deity transformation stage, I'm so done serving him.
Hey, Master Lai, we're here.
You're here. Come on in. Let me see how you've been practicing these past few days. I'll go first. I never expected Leland to actually teach the village children martial arts. Most cultivators rarely associate with mortals once they break through the foundation establishment stage. There's a saying in the cultivation world, there is a vast divide between immortals and mortals. Once you step onto the immortal path, you are severed from the mortal realm. After breaking through, many cultivators usually sever all their mortal ties to focus solely on seeking the great Tao. It's extremely rare to see someone like Li Lan, who still teaches mortals martial arts. Whatever, I'd better hurry up and make breakfast, so I don't trigger his impatience again. You're still way off. It should be done like this. These children's talent is terrible. If I want to train them, well, I have plenty of time. I can take my time with them. Wait. The movements haven't changed, but the underlying spirit is completely different. I have traveled through many worlds and seen almost everything there is to see. I know exactly how all cultivation techniques in existence are ranked, from the lowest to the highest. Yellow, mysterious, earth, heaven, king, emperor, saint, immortal, emperor, heavenly Tao, and chaos. Yet, the profound technique this young boy is showing has the distinct, awe-inspiring aura of a saint-grade cultivation technique. I myself only possess 2 saint-grade techniques, and it was only by relying on them that I slowly became a great emperor. How could a mere mortal child ever manifest a saint-grade aura? Could the technique that Li Lan taught him actually be saint-grade? This is unbelievable. How could a cultivator living in seclusion on a remote mountaintop possess a saint-grade technique? Hey, is breakfast ready yet? Yes, it's ready. Good. You kids head on down the mountain first. Practice exactly as I told you, and come back tomorrow. Okay. Farewell, Immortal Li. I still don't know what to call you.
Yeah. That's the name I've been using since I faked my death.
As for my real name, no one in this world remembers it anymore. Please, tell me, is the technique you just taught those kids a saint-grade technique? How could it be? I'm just a simple mountain dweller. How could I possibly know such a powerful technique? This tastes pretty good. You'll be in charge of my 3 daily meals from now on, and make sure there's meat and wine for dinner. I know I didn't see it wrong. That was definitely no ordinary mortal technique. Is Li Lan deliberately keeping a low profile? The golden ranking has appeared again to reveal the top 4 tonight. I wonder who the 4th place is. Anyone ranked above the 4 divine beast immortal emperors must be extraordinary. Just which immortal emperor could it be? Who can possibly rank ahead of the divine beast immortal emperors? I bet the demon emperor is definitely on the list. After all, he has reached the peak of the immortal emperor realm. But besides the demon emperor, are there even any other peak immortal emperors left? Who knows? Maybe some old monsters have been in seclusion for tens of thousands of years, and we have absolutely no idea what realm they've reached. Besides the few of us, who else could possibly make it into the top 4? I'll admit, that demon emperor guy actually has the strength. It's completely reasonable that he's ranked ahead of us. But who on earth is in 4th place? Because have to do this. All we can do now is wait for the gold list to be revealed. Maybe some ancient monsters really are hiding in the shadows. Damn, the rewards from this gold list are incredibly powerful. I've already consumed the ancient black tortoise essence blood. Within 100 years, I will definitely break through the limits of heaven and earth. Since even we got such incredible rewards, then the rewards for the top 4 must be absolutely insane. 4th place, Lua Ming, Lord of the Underworld. Cultivation level, Peak Immortal Emperor. Reward, Ghost Wisdom Tao Elixir. And the one Bull and Wraith Banner. What? The Lord of the Underworld? Since when did he break through to the Peak Immortal Emperor level? Unbelievable. Every single one of them has been hiding their claws. And look at us, thinking we were completely invincible under heaven, while the truly powerful ones can't even be tolerated to show their faces. Fine, we accept 4th place. We are completely, utterly convinced. But if a peak immortal emperor is only ranked 4th, then what about the top 3? Could they be sovereigns? No, that's impossible. For 10,000 years, not a single soul has stepped into the sovereign realm. That is an undisputed fact. I never expected my 10,000-year cultivation, which I kept hidden for so long, would be exposed by this heavenly gold list. Well, since things have come to this, there's no point in hiding anymore. The Great Tao Elixir and the 1 billion Wraith Banner. Truly magnificent treasures. Especially that Wraith Banner. I'm afraid I am the only one in the entire world who can wield it. The heavenly Tao is indeed incredibly generous. I am only one step away from the sovereign realm. with my original foundation. It would have taken me 20 or 30 years to achieve it. And now, with these rewards, I will absolutely become a sovereign within 5 years. But even with this realm, I still can't break into the top 3. The people in the top 3? Just what kind of monsters are they? Announcing 3rd place, the Lord of the Chaos Realm.
秀小，皮银豆 Emperor 人，
Reward, pure source of the destruction Tao, the Chaos Samara technique, and the soul-devouring blade, the Lord of the Chaos Realm. Who is this? How could they be equal to me? A peak Immortal Emperor. They were even awarded the pure source of the destruction Tao. Do the old monsters of today dislike showing their faces? If not for this gold list, who would have known where they were hiding? With only 2 spots left, I have to take 1st place, no matter what. There is no way anyone is stronger than me. Could it be a heavenly emperor? No, that shouldn't be possible. If a heavenly emperor truly existed, the world would have known long ago. Ah. Other than the demon emperor, could there be an even stronger ancient monster? Immortal Emperor Xiao Yao. If you were still alive, 1st place would definitely be yours. But now? It is most likely the Demon Emperor. Revealing the 2nd place. What? How is this possible? It is actually him in 2nd place. The Demon Emperor. Qin Chong, Peak Immortal Emperor. Reward. Pure Essence Scripture of the Demon Tao. Ancient Archdemon Essence Blood. And the Abyssal Demon Sword. The Demon Emperor is only 2nd? Then who on earth could be 1st? There is absolutely no one else left in this world. Could there be another peak Immortal Emperor? Ever since Immortal Emperor Shael passed away, the Heavenly Emperor Tribulation has never appeared. No one in the 9 provinces has broken through to the Heavenly Emperor realm. If he were here, he would definitely be 1st. No way. Even the Demon Emperor did not get 1st? This is ridiculous. If even the Demon Emperor is only ranked 2nd, could 1st place really be a Heavenly Emperor? The gold list made it very clear. The list only records the strongest from the past 50,000 years. The 4 of us have only lived for these 50,000 years. And back then, there was not even a trace of a heavenly emperor. That was the era when Immortal Emperor Xiao Yao first emerged, an absolutely unreasonable monster with godlike power, who crushed the 3 realms and 5 clans so hard they couldn't even lift their heads. It can't possibly be the heavenly emperor. For 50,000 years, I haven't seen so much as a glimpse of a heavenly emperor. The number 1 spot must belong to a peak immortal emperor. Think. It's unlikely to be a heavenly emperor. A realm of that level isn't something someone could break through to in secret. Tell me, Immortal Emperor Xiao, do you think he might still be alive? No way! It's not like you guys didn't witness that lightning tribulation. Xiao was struck head-on by the lightning and turned to ash instantly. We searched for months, and we couldn't find a single shred of his soul or a piece of his flesh. Even his storage bag and magical treasures were completely obliterated by the tribulation. There wasn't a trace left. Back then, every single power in the Suichen Immortal Realm was mobilized, everyone eager to get their hands on his cultivation methods and treasures. But in the end, we found absolutely nothing. Under those circumstances, how could he possibly? That's right, the power of the heavenly Tao isn't something he could ever withstand. His soul was shattered into oblivion a long time ago. But don't you find it a bit strange? Since no body was ever found, how can you be so sure that he's dead? Look, there's just no way he's still alive. If he really is still alive, I, Baihu, will shift back into my beast form and let you ride me for 3 days straight. So who on earth is number 1? Some complete nobody? I'm only ranked 2nd? I'm only 2nd? Who in the world doesn't know how powerful I am? So many people said I was practically peerless, and now I'm 2nd? Is this golden list a joke? Impossible. How could I be ranked 2nd? Who could possibly be ahead of me? This isn't fair. Who? Who is the one stepping all over me? The Demon Emperor is actually only 2nd? Isn't he widely recognized as the strongest? Recognized? By whom? Since when was he the strongest? You're an immortal for crying out loud. Don't you know that Demon Emperor Qiancheng is called the strongest cultivator alive today? But I heard he's always been the eternal runner-up.
Watch your mouth.
If anyone hears you, we're finished. An immortal emperor must never be disrespected, and the Demon Emperor even less so.
Don't you know? Back then, Immortal Emperor Xiaoyao always kept Qinzhong under his thumb.
That's why he was always mocked as the eternal runner-up. But Immortal Emperor Xiaoyao died 10,000 years ago.
You seem really sad. No, I just remembered some things from the past.
Anyway, the strongest person alive right now is indeed Demon Emperor Qiancheng. But if Immortal Emperor Xiaoyao were still alive, he would be the absolute #1.
If only he were still alive. I really wish he was.
But the chances of that are close to 0. After all, so many people saw his soul shatter into pieces with their own eyes back then. Wait, the announcement of the top spot is actually triggering a celestial vision? This is insane. The scale of this is way too exaggerated.
Now I'm dying to know who's in first place.
None of the other 9 immortal emperors triggered any vision. It only appeared for the #1 spot. This is absolutely ridiculous. Wait, look.
Does this look familiar to any of you?
Come on, that's you. I remember now. This is the War of the Immortal Sword. That massive war from 20,000 years ago. The 5 races. Humans, immortals, demons, beasts, and ghosts. All fought in that war. All just to fight over a single, heavenly, immortal weapon. All 4 of us were there back then. In fact, the entire realm fought in it. We weren't immortal emperors back then. We were only in the Great Emperor realm. That battle lasted for an entire year. The skies turned dark, and the ground was covered in endless corpses. Almost everyone died there. In that war,
There was only one true legend.
Xiaoyao, he fought the entire world single-handedly.
and in the end, he claimed the immortal sword. And right in the middle of battle, he broke through to become the first ever immortal emperor. But that legendary war was 20,000 years ago.
Why is the Heavenly Tao showing us this now?
Could the #1 spot be someone related to that war?
The Xiaoyao Heavenly Emperor. Impossible.
He died a long time ago. How could it possibly be him?
If it really is Emperor Xiaoyao,
Then this is just insane. Could he really still be alive? Even though we had our doubts back then, when you really think about it, it's just impossible. If he's still alive, why has there been absolutely no news of him for 10,000 years? Sure enough, the eternal runner-up
Is destined to be second best for life.
in the end, you're still no match for him. Is it really you? You're not dead, are you? You're still alive. If it's really you, and I finally have a real opponent again. If it's really you. That's right. It was that very battle where Qiaoyao broke through to become the emperor.
I remember now. Could he really still be alive?
You're still alive, aren't you? An invincible being like him.
How could he possibly be destroyed by the heavenly tribulation?
Campaign. Imalogy.
It's him. It's really him. Who in this world is worthy of wearing white? None but Emperor Li Xiaoyao. Those words couldn't be more true. I never expected to witness this sight again today. The nightmare from all those years ago has returned. Yeah, Emperor Xiaoyao was an absolute living nightmare for us. It's him. It's Emperor Xiaoyao. Just looking at his silhouette makes my heart stop. Could #1 really be him? No, that's impossible.
He's been dead for 10,000 years.
How could it possibly be him? No. As long as I am alive, everyone under heaven is but an ant. And even the heavenly Tao. Those are words of sheer defiance against heaven. Beneath heaven and earth, the heavenly Tao is supreme. This is just too domineering. No one but him could ever do this. What a tragedy. The heavens always take the greatest geniuses too soon. The only man who could have broken through the boundaries of heaven and earth is dead. They say Emperor Zhao Yao is still alive. If he is, he's definitely number one. I don't respect anyone but him. I literally grew up on his legends. A man like him only comes around once in a lifetime. He was incredibly arrogant, sure, but he actually backed it up. That sadly, he's gone. I don't respect many people in my life, but he was the one and only. Taken way too soon. Even now, you guys still don't believe Emperor Xiaoyao is alive. Sometimes, what you see with your own eyes isn't the truth. Maybe he tricked all of us. After all, to him, everyone in this world is just an insect. Haha, only you would dare say that. The only one who could say something like that is you, Lilet. Come on, since things have already come to this, the number one spot has to be yours, right? He is so incredibly handsome and badass. I'm totally in love. But why would the heavenly Tao show this scene? What is it trying to say? It's so hard to guess. The top spot is definitely his. He's not dead. He must be alive. But how am I going to find him? This world is so massive. What if he changed his name and face to hide? How am I supposed to look for him? I didn't take part in that great war back then, but I always heard your name. What a pity you died so early. Otherwise, I'd really love to challenge you to a fight. Invincible his whole life, yet he fell right before the heavenly tribulation. What a shame. He really is so handsome and so badass. But don't you think I'm way more handsome than him? I'm warning you. Don't you dare disrespect Emperor Cao Yao. I'm sorry. My tone was too aggressive just now. Please, don't kick me out. It's fine. Let's keep watching. Perhaps the legendary Emperor Xiao is actually still alive.
Lian does resemble him. A little.
Emperor Chuao, mysterious, sharp, with an aura of absolute, unmatched dominance. Yet Li Lan is just a young man living in the barren mountains. No matter how you look at it, they are nothing alike. 30,000 years ago, a peerless emperor was born. At 10, he established his foundation. The Confidant formed his golden core at 18 and achieved Nascits in Seoul by 30. It took him only 20,000 years to attain the Tao and become an emperor. Paving his path with the sword, he became the supreme leader of the Way of the Sword, the emperor among immortals. 20,000 years ago, he stood alone against hundreds of millions, seizes the Kunping immortal sword, survived the heavenly tribulation, and ascended as the Immortal Emperor. He once declared that as long as he lived, everyone in the world was mere ants, and even the heavenly Tao was no exception. For the next 10,000 years, he remained completely unmatched, truly invincible under the heavens. But over 10,000 years ago, when he tried to break through the bounds of heaven and earth, he failed to survive the legendary lightning tribulation. His soul was shattered, completely obliterated. So, he really did die. Even the heavenly Tao itself confirmed it. Yes. He really was dead. But miracles never truly end. Emperor Cao Yao possessed a life-saving secret treasure. With it, he managed to preserve his life, broke through the cosmic boundaries during the lightning tribulation, and successfully survived. For the past 6 months, he faked his death to withdraw from the world, leaving no one with any clue of his whereabouts. Everyone you meet could be the legendary emperor. Number 1. Emperor Xiaoyao Li Lan. Realm: Mid-Heavenly Emperor Stage. Rewards: Great Tao of Space Laws, Chaotic Samsara Fist, Ancient Kunpeng Bloodline. Emperor Xiaoyao is not dead. That's impossible. Didn't the heavenly tribulation strike him and scatter his soul? No. He actually broke through to the mid-stage of the Heavenly Emperor realm. Is he coming back to rule over us again? To think he actually retired from the world.
Which means he might be right here among us.
Haha! Those immortal emperors must be absolutely terrified now. The man they fear the most isn't just alive. He's also become even stronger. Think. In the end, things didn't go as we hoped. First place is Xiao Yao. He's not dead. He's not dead! If Xiao Yao is still alive, then that wasn't a hallucination. 5 great generals. We are here, Your Majesty. We will immediately search the entire Qinzhou region. Bring every handsome man with the surname Li to the palace immediately.
Brother Yao Yao.
I will definitely find you. I knew it! How could you possibly be dead? You're alive and well. The only Heavenly Emperor. Yet you actually faked your death and retired from the world. So you just want to lie low and slack off? 10 demon generals, hear my command. Understood, my lord. We will replicate the scroll 1,000,000 times. Ah. This is the portrait of Immortal Emperor Xiao Yao. Only a select few have ever seen his face. The 10 of you must make 1,000,000 copies of this, distribute them to the demon army, and lead them to find this man. Remember, you must not reveal his identity to anyone. Only the 10 of you are allowed to know the truth. Anyone who leaks this, dies. Understood, my lord. Go! Xiao Yao, I will definitely find you. The battle between us is far from over.
Immortal Emperor Xiao Yao is actually still alive.
Not only is he alive, but he even broke through to the Heavenly Emperor realm. Just what kind of secret treasure did he use to survive and escape from the Heavenly Tribulation and to reach the mid-stage of the Heavenly Emperor realm directly after 10,000 years? His talent is truly heaven-defying. This is impossible. He didn't die after all. The demon has returned. In the end, he's still the one ruling over us. White Tiger, remember to turn back into your true form tomorrow, and let me ride you for 3 days. Sister Zhu, can you cut me some slack? Let you off? Not a chance. Ha! You brought this on yourself. Hey, wait up. I have to go see him, Peachy. You're not dead. Immortal Xiao Yao, you're still alive. This is wonderful. Truly wonderful. Wait, that person who said he was still alive. What? Immortal Emperor Xiao Yao is not dead. Could it be you are actually Immortal Emperor Xiao Yao? Are you stupid? How could I possibly be Immortal Emperor Xiao Yao? Have you ever seen an emperor living in a rundown place like this? If I actually had that kind of power, I'd be living in a grand palace like the Empress by now. Now that I think about it, that makes sense. Fair enough. I was reading too much into it. But since he's alive, we will meet again one day. Seriously, how did this girl ever become an empress? She's so gullible. It went cold again. What on earth is this jade pendant trying to tell me? Back then, during the Heavenly Tribulation, it was this very jade pendant that burst with the same green light, sucking me into the void, reconstructing my body and soul, allowing me to be reborn. Inside the space of the jade pendant, I continued to break through to the heavenly realm, without triggering any heavenly tribulations. For 10,000 years, it never glowed once. Why now? My parents placed this jade pendant on me the moment I was born. Relying on my Xiao Kunpeng physique and the pendant's spiritual energy, I swept through the entire era, becoming the Immortal Emperor Xiao Yao. Yet, my parents subtly vanished when I was establishing my foundation. 10,000 years ago, You suddenly glowed, giving me hope that my parents were still alive. Just who are they? Don't I see? Okay, to be able to help me escape the heavenly tribulation, even reshaping one's physical form into a divine body of heaven and earth, the spiritual energy is about to reach its peak. 3 years from now, the supreme golden ranking will reappear in the immortal realm. Claim. The great awakening of fate will upend everything. For 10,000 years, I have clearly felt the sharp decline of spiritual energy in the immortal realm. Compared to when this realm was first born, it is now worlds apart. In the past, even those with ordinary talent could enter the golden core stage, thanks to the rich spiritual energy. But now, trying to break through even a single minor stage is harder than scaling the heavens, let alone the golden core. The foundation establishment stage has trapped countless prodigies. The times shape the heroes. It's not that their comprehension is lacking, but rather, they were born at the wrong time. In a future where spiritual energy revives, I can almost guarantee there won't be just one emperor ruling heaven and earth. Great emperors and immortal emperors will emerge one after another. With my power at the mid-stage heavenly emperor realm, even I will find it hard to just lie low. And the supreme golden ranking 3 years from now will completely ignite this struggle for dominion over heaven and earth. But it doesn't matter. But I have said before, as long as I live, all under heaven are nothing but ants. The heavenly Tao is at it again.
What on earth does it want?
Pass down my order. This emperor is entering secluded cultivation. No one is to disturb me for the next 100 years. From this day forth, I am entering death seclusion. Unless I break through to the heaven and earth realm, I will absolutely not emerge. I will imagine. This emperor is entering seclusion. I swear I won't emerge until I reach the heaven and earth realm. This emperor is entering seclusion. Without reaching the heaven and earth realm, I will absolutely not step out. For the arrival of the new era, I must break through. The primordial divine ability, Rachel, is actually becoming blurred. There is only one possibility. The changes of the future have surpassed even what we can peer into. All under heaven are nothing but ants. No matter who they are or what they are. If they come, I'll kill them. One by one. Master! Master, these are the pickles my mom made for you. They are super yummy. Oh, and here's mine. And this is some pork my dad sent over. All right. Give them all to me. Jinling, come on out. What is it? Let me handle this. Okay, everyone line up. Stand straight. Show me what you have learned, one by one. Anyone who slacks off is getting a spanking.
Shalali, show them how it is done.
Of all these kids, she has the most potential for cultivation. Physical constitution and comprehension are everything. Your constitution determines how much spiritual energy you can absorb, from mortal to spiritual, to sacred to immortal. And finally, divine. These are the tiers from lowest to highest. My own Kunping Wanderer physique is an immortal grade, though it cannot compare to the legendary divine tier. It is still an incredibly rare genius-level talent. She is actually drawing in spiritual energy. Her stance is actually radiating a divine aura. This fist technique is absolutely legendary. Just the hand movements alone can command the surrounding spiritual energy. It is manifesting pure divine power. If Shaloli actually masters this, she will unleash power that could shatter the very heavens. Li Xiangyao, could he really be
The Immortal Emperor Xiaoyao?
Such overwhelming techniques. And such miraculous moves. Even the name is exactly the same. Practicing it just once, and there are already signs of a breakthrough. I missed it again. But that is okay. They will be back tomorrow. I can keep secretly learning their moves. Wait, someone is breaking through to the first level of body tempering. Master, my body feels so hot. And it hurts a little. That is a good sign. Your body is growing stronger. Quick, swallow this marrow cleansing pill. A breakthrough. Already? This fast? Jalai's constitution is truly remarkable, and Li Lan actually casually tossed out a marrow cleansing pill. Maybe I should ask Li Lan in a bit, and see if I can get one too.
Could Li Lan really be the Grand Immortal Emperor Xiaoyao?
Oh, right. The rumors in the immortal realm say that the Grand Immortal Emperor hates fish more than anything. If he refuses to eat it, that'll prove it. I heard he hated fish so much that he spent 3 whole months slaughtering the beast of the deep sea. That's it. That's what I'll do. I'll cook some fish to test him. Do you still have any of those pills you gave Shali earlier? Yeah, I do. Why? Could you give me one? Of course not. We're not even close. Why on earth would I give you one? I'll wash your clothes and cook your meals. I'll do all the chores around here, okay? Aren't you doing all of that already? Uncle Li, this is bad. Bandits broke into the village and took Xiaolai. Uncle Li, please, I beg you, save her.
I'll go.
I'll teach those bastards a lesson. All right, go ahead. Take him with you. Uncle Li, will this really work? Of course it will. They're just a bunch of low-level bandits anyway. You want to take away my daughter? Shut up, old woman. Our senior brother took a liking to your girl. How dare you disrespect an immortal? No, stop. Senior brother Chu, this little girl knows some martial arts, and her fist techniques seem even stronger than our sex. What luck! The sect master ordered us to capture a few girls with good talent. Who would have thought we'd stumble upon one who knows a mysterious martial art? Cap her! Anyone who resists.
Kill them without mercy.
A few pests at level 5 body tempering, and one at level 8. Yet you dare kidnap children here? You're begging for death. Who are you? So, you're at level 7 body tempering. No wonder you're acting so tough. But I'm a level 8 body tempera. So what? Die. As expected of someone trained by Uncle Li, you really are incredible. Aha! A level 7 body temperer actually managed to cross realms and kill an outer disciple of my soul refinement sect, and another with a natural spiritual body, using such strange fist techniques. This trip has indeed been highly rewarding. Come here, little girl. Against my golden core power. Killing with divine sense is effortless. Damn it. Ah, it hurts, it hurts! Senior, please spare my life. I don't know how I have offended you. Please, spare me, just this once. Uncle Li. I am willing to serve you like a slave. Just please, spare my life. Take a deep breath. It will be over soon.
The soul-searching technique?
Could he be from the demon clan? I'm here. Look after everyone for me. I will be right back. The destination must be related to the Soul Refinement Sect.
The Soul Refinement Sect.
They capture innocent children, extracting their life force for cultivation. No one can stand in our way. The ground array. The grand array has been shattered. Who dares attack my soul refinement sect? Who are you? How dare you destroy our soul refinement sect's grand array?
The one who is here to end you.
I'm actually a very reasonable person.
I'll give you two choices. First,
Commit suicide.
second, let me kill you. Now, choose.
Arrogant fool. You're courting death.
It seems you've made the choice for everyone. Then, die. No. My life force is fading away. No, Sectmaster. I don't want to die. Why? I didn't even do anything. His word is absolute law. He's a human immortal. At least, the power of a human immortal. How did I end up provoking an immortal? I'm sorry. Please, I beg you. Spare me! You're slaughtering the innocent! You're absolutely heartless. Crime will get you. You'll pay for this. Even the heavens won't forgive you. The heavens? Do they even dare? Everyone under heaven is nothing but ants. And the heavens are no different. Are you okay? I'm fine. It's taken care of. Let's go back. Taken care of? He wiped out the entire sect.
This Chen, Uncle Lee is a very powerful immortal.
I'm so jealous you get to learn cultivation from him.
I should get going.
Here. You did well. Don't forget to make dinner. Thank you. Mr. Lee, dinner is ready? How? You can have those fruits on the table. Just ordinary fruit? There isn't a single drop of spiritual energy in them. Wait. I'm about to break through to Foundation establishment. I actually broke through. This is way faster than I ever imagined.
Li Xiaoyao?
No. How could he possess such a divine fruit? Could he really be the Xiaoyao Immortal Emperor? Oh no, I just made fish.
You're here? I thought you wouldn't eat. Now that you've reached Foundation establishment, you don't really need food anyway.
Go wash the dishes.
Wait, don't you hate fish?
Oh, I'm not a picky eater. But your fish is pretty average. You still need to work on your cooking. I knew it. He isn't the Xiaoyao Immortal Emperor. I'm just overthinking it. How could the great Immortal Emperor possibly be here? And why would he treat me so well? But no matter what, he has helped me way too much. Once I become the Empress again, I'll definitely repay him. At least find him a truly decent sacred grotto to cultivate in. He can't just stay hidden in these mountains forever. It's been 20,000 years. I've been slaughtering for 20,000 years. And not a single soul in this world can spark my will to fight anymore. Being completely invincible is honestly pretty boring. Since you're already here, sit down and have a drink. I never expected the #1 Heavenly Emperor under the Heavenly Tao to be hiding out here, drinking. You're a real disappointment. Then what are you doing here? As the Heavenly Tao, shouldn't you be managing the Xunchen Immortal Realm? Why did you run all the way here to drink with me instead?
Li Lan, a great catastrophe is coming.
Neither of us will be able to survive. Wrong. You're the one who won't survive. I can leave this place whenever I want. 10 days from now, a spiritual surge will erupt, and the Xunchen Immortal Realm will return to the ancient era. Sounds great. With the spiritual resurgence, everyone's strength will increase. As the Heavenly Tao, the cultivation of every cultivator in this realm will feed back into you when they advance. You might even break past the Heavenly Emperor level and enter a much higher realm. But have you ever thought about the ancient monsters who will also wake up with it? So what? What does that have to do with me? Right now, I just want to lay low and live a peaceful life. Li Lan, I don't know if you truly mean that, or if you're just too afraid to face it. Can we just stop beating around the bush? What's that supposed to mean? Do you really think nobody knows who you are? Do you really think you can just forget your past and start all over again?
Don't be so naive, Li Lan.
Oh, wait, that's not right. I should call you Li Xiaowao. That's your new name, isn't it? Which is also your name from your past life. Or should I call you the Holy Son of Kunpeng? The very moment you broke through the shackles of heaven and earth back then, your past life memories flooded back, didn't they? I thought you'd actually do something about it. Instead, you faked your death and went into hiding. What a disappointment. That's all in the past. I have a new identity now. A new identity? Who are you trying to fool? How did you die in your past life? I know the truth. You're a half-blood Kunpeng, born from a human and a Kunpeng. And the Kunpeng clan believed your existence defiled their sacred bloodline. They wanted you dead. Can you really just act like you don't care? My mother was human. My father was a Kunpeng. When their bloodlines fused, I was born as a Kunpeng offspring, a human body carrying the divine Kunpeng bloodline. I was born powerful. I was already in the Golden Core realm the moment I came into this world. It took me only 5,000 years to ascend to the supreme throne of heaven and earth, crushing countless powerful masters. Yet, the Kunpeng clan saw me as an outcast. They refused to accept my bloodline's purity. They sent endless waves of their strongest warriors to hunt me down. After I perished, the unique trait of the Kunpeng clan manifested. Upon death, I reverted into a Kunpeng seed. Nurtured properly, I could be reborn, but the price was complete memory loss and losing my entire cultivation. By the time I awakened again, it was already 20,000 years ago, and my memories only fully awakened 10,000 years ago, when I once again broke through the realm of heaven and earth. That's why I'm telling you, as the ancient era awakens, those ancient monsters will return. And they will definitely track you down, to kill you all over again. By the way, your parents' disappearance is also connected to the Kunpeng clan. What do you know? Haha, now that's the look I wanted to see. This is the domineering Immortal Emperor Xiaoyao the First, remember. If you want to know everything, fine. But you must agree to one condition. You are far too weak right now. Knowing too much won't do you any good. In 10 days, the ancient era will awaken, and the Xunchen Immortal Realm will be completely transformed. I need you to help me find 8 skeletal remains. I will give you a map. Once you gather all 8 skeletons, you will get all the answers you seek. So, do everything you can to grow stronger. The future is far more complicated than you can imagine. Throughout this boundless world, Most locations in the Shuaichen Immortal Realm are places I can usually recognize at a single glance. But these unknown lands, could they be ancient regions that have been deeply buried? I'll start looking for them in 10 days. The Kunpeng clan. If you dare to come here, I will slaughter you all. Excuse me, is Li showing in here? What business do you have with Li Xiaoyao? We are from the Empress's palace. We heard there is an immortal master surnamed Li living here. We would like to know if that is true. The Empress of the Empress's palace.
Isn't that Liu Jinghan?
They are looking for someone surnamed Li. Could they be looking for the Xiaoyao Immortal Emperor? What is your business? Our apologies for the intrusion.
What was that all about?
Weren't they here looking for you? What do you mean?
They're from the Empress's palace. Why on earth would they be looking for me?
But aren't you? You're already on the verge of breaking through to the golden core stage. It's all thanks to the spiritual fruits you gave me earlier. That's why I was able to progress so quickly. I will surely repay your kindness in the future. Just focus on growing stronger. This world is going to change very soon. Thank you. What's going on? Why is there a sudden earthquake? That vibration just now, it came from the jade pendant. Inside my head. That aura. That voice is so incredibly familiar. I've definitely heard it somewhere before. A seal. The seal. The giant kun before me. Its realm is actually only at Foundation Establishment. Its life force is flickering like a candle in the wind. Such a great existence. Has been sleeping here for so long. Yet I never even noticed. That is a sword formation. Who on earth set up this array? You again. What a terrifying voice. My very soul is trembling. If this continues, my body will explode and I'll die. Thudderty. That was Leland's voice just now. What is he doing in there? Oh no, someone's coming.
Li Xiaoyao.
I've been waiting for you for a long time. Are you the one communicating with me? Do you know me? Of course. The Kuping jade in your hand is what I gifted to your parents. They saved my life back then, and I had to repay them.
So, this jade pendant is called the Kupeng Jade.
No wonder it could sense this kun.
The Kunpeng Jade is the natal treasure of the Kunpeng goddess.
I used its power to leave you one chance to defy heaven and change your fate. But looking at it now, it seems you have already used that chance. Are you the Kunpeng goddess? Every generation, the Kunpeng clan selects a holy son and a goddess. And my father was the eldest son of the clan leader, the holy son of that generation. If it weren't for that illness, he should have ruled over all nations. But because my mother's identity as a human was exposed, it triggered a relentless madman hunt by the entire clan. If it weren't for that, my father will never fall.
The Kunpeng clan.
I will destroy them. Which generation of the Kunpeng goddess are you? I can't even remember. It has been far too long. All I know is I have been trapped here for over 1,000,000 years. An era from 1,000,000 years ago. I was once a general. And yet, he has been imprisoned all this time. But let's not talk about that right now. First, I'm going to get you out of here. How is this possible? It's not working at all. Don't waste your energy. These god-biting chains were forged by several supreme rulers, and with the heaven-locking array surrounding us, even the heavenly Tao itself cannot break them. I can't escape. Who trapped you here? The same ones as you.
The Kunpeng clan.
I once fell in love with a human. We came together, but when the clan found out, they executed him. They scattered his very soul into nothingness.
And though they didn't kill me,
They forced me into this deep pit, suppressed by countless seals, never to be freed, for all eternity. If your parents hadn't passed by back then, I would never have seen another living soul. I would have just had my cultivation drained until I died. I will find a way to save you. You helped my family. I always pay back my debts. It's useless. In less than 10 days, my cultivation will be completely drained. Back then, I had reached the peak of cultivation, only to be trapped here for 1,000,000 years. Before I die, I only want to see the outside world one last time. Then, how can we restore your cultivation and break these seals? This might be of help to you. This is the ancient Kunpeng's essence blood. Such a priceless treasure. Why didn't you refine it yourself? I remember you possess the Kunpeng divine physique. If you were to swallow and refine this single drop of essence blood, your bloodline would be completely transformed. It could even trigger a true metamorphosis, turning you into a real Kunpeng, achieving the legendary heaven-devouring divine body. If the Kunpeng clan ever found out about this essence blood, we would tear each other apart in a mad frenzy to get it. And yet, you're actually giving it to me? I take pride in being a human. Abandoning my humanity to become one of them? How ridiculous. I'd rather reject that divine physique than ever change my human bloodline. Besides, the ancient era is descending, bringing countless other opportunities. I don't need this drop of essence blood at all. Say no more. To take it. As long as it helps you, that's all that matters. You inside. Get the hell out here. This place belongs to the Baiyun sect of Tungzhou. If you know what's good for you, scram. Focus on your recovery first. I'm going out to clear away the trash. This area is Baiyun sect territory. All treasures found here belong to me, alone. Dude, you certainly got here fast. And you brought so many people with you.
Wancho?
I see you've brought backup as well. Chouyi, don't even dream of keeping this treasure all to yourself. This is Baiyun sect territory. How dare you try to lay a finger on it? Ah. You? Who are you? I can't sense his cultivation level at all. Haha, so that's how it is. He's just using some secret treasure to hide his cultivation. It's nothing but a cheap bluff. Be careful. If we can't see through him, this kid is not to be trifled with. But when it comes to fighting for this treasure, one must not act rashly. Kid, this is the White Cloud sect's territory. The treasure inside belongs to our White Cloud sect. Within 5 breaths, If you don't make... You little Pat, don't think hiding your cultivation can scare off our White Cloud sect disciples. Go! Tear them to pieces! Yeah, I have two. Your 5 breaths are up. Since you've chosen to seek death, then die.
What hours? What? In a single thought.
He instantly wiped them all out. He even instantly killed 2 human immortals. Who in this world could ever achieve such a feat?
Immortal Master Lai is way too strong.
This is a true immortal. Master is amazing. Confusion Array. Sun and Moon Rotation Array. Activate.
Wowers. What kind of array is this?
I've already laid down a grand array here. Any outsider entering this mountain will lose their way and be utterly bewildered by the array. Only you can enter and leave as you please, and receive the array's absolute protection. You will never have to worry about getting hurt again. Thank you. Don't mention it. And it's...
As long as you recover.
The place I'm going this time might be able to break the seal here.
Once I return, I'll save you and get you out of here. Take care.
I can sense the spiritual energy of heaven and earth slowly purifying. A great change is coming to this world. I know.
你想要Who on earth are you? 陈林
Help me. Look after everyone down there. Are you the Immortal Emperor Xiaoyao? I told you the answer from the very beginning. Do I look like the Immortal Emperor Xiaoyao?
You really are the Immortal Emperor Xiaoyao.
I'm sorry for saying those disrespectful things to you before. An apology, silly girl. I don't have the time to hold a grudge against you. I'm leaving this place in your hands.
I'm leaving. Now.
Father, you were right. The Xiaoyao Immortal Emperor is indeed very kind. He's not at all as cold and distant as the rumors say. This holy land of formations,
Sending across Lezo and Zizhou.
with a territory of 10,000 miles, is a dream destination for countless formation cultivators. Each year they only accept around 10 disciples. Yet they eliminate tens of thousands. It is incredibly strict. I am the Xiaoyao Heavenly Emperor.
真云探
Come out and face me. The Xiaoyao Immortal Emperor. What have you come here for? It really is. The Xiaoyao Immortal Emperor. Why is he here again? When did our Holy Land ever offend him? Your skills have indeed improved. To actually block my pressure using multiple restriction formations. Linan, over 10,000 years ago, when you were still an Immortal Emperor, you barged into our Holy Land of formations, stole our restriction secrets, and even killed our ancestor. We did not pursue that debt back then. Yet you dare to return today. This is going too far. So what if you are the Heavenly Emperor? Do you truly wish to drive our Holy Land of formations to a dead end? So what if I do? I came here today, simply to break your restrictions and clear the trials. Once I find the secrets I need, I will leave on my own. You are truly pushing us too far. Don't think I'm afraid of you. For over 10,000 years, my master and I have contemplated the Tao of formations day and night. Now that they are perfected, my mastery of formations has reached absolute completion. Even if you are the Heavenly Emperor, it won't be so easy to break through my formations. Hearing you say that only makes me more interested. Not bad at all. Silentine, your array mastery is actually not bad. Screw off. Since when are we close? So that's how it is. This is a 724 layer, Interlinked formation. Any force hitting the outermost layer gets dispersed and weakened, and then stripped away, layer by layer. By the time it reaches the very last layer, my power has already been broken down to the particle level. How did you actually see through it with a single glance? Back then, before the ancestor passed away, he said that Lilan was a once-in-a-millennium genius of array mastery. I never believed him. But now, there is no denying it. This grand formation, aside from me and my master, he couldn't possibly have ever seen it. Yet, with just one look, he completely exposed its core structure.
Jia Yongten. My array mastery is indeed quite impressive.
You don't seriously think I was the one who killed your ancestor, do you? He actually died of sheer rage after losing a duel of array mastery to me. Back then, when I broke into the Holy Land, he proposed an array duel to settle the score. We would each set up our own array and see who could crack the others faster. Your ancestor couldn't crack my formation even after 3 days, while it only took me 5 shikken to break his. In the end, his blood boiled with rage, and he died of utter frustration. That's impossible. Bullshit. My ancestor's array mastery was unmatched. How could he possibly be no match for you? You're the one who murdered him. Believe what you want, but this formation of yours is actually quite interesting. Let me see where the core is hidden. You want to find the core? In your dreams. My master and I work day and night on this grand formation. How is this possible? The first layer is broken. Just as I thought. It's right here. That was pretty easy to crack. How can this be? In just 50? 10,000 years of painstaking effort, reduced to a total joke. Back then, the ancestor... Honestly, he is going to be the death of me. The array you're so proud of is nothing but garbage to me.
周阳铁，對於獎啦。
I yield. Your array is pretty terrible, but coming up with this kind of structure is actually quite impressive. Don't be discouraged. If you want to kill me or slice me up, do as you please. I'm not going to kill you, but while you may escape death, you cannot escape punishment. Follow me. The sect leader has disappeared. And the mist is gone too. What on earth just happened? This massive beast. What on earth is this?
The Kun.
The predecessor of the Kumping clan. An ancient beast. Is it possible that the Kunping clan isn't extinct? There's actually one. Right here? Does that mean in other places there might be... For now, they haven't revealed themselves yet. I didn't bring you here just to show you the Kun. It's because of these warding formations. These rooms. They're absolutely profound. The way they connect and overlap like flowing rivers. Every single stroke is absolutely flawless. Who could have laid down such a restrictive formation? Was it you? This was left behind 1,000,000 years ago. The one who set up this array was incredibly powerful. So strong that even I can't see through it. 1,000,000 years ago, during the ancient era when powerful cultivators dominated the world and countless powerhouses emerged, the ancient array Da could destroy heaven and earth. Yet, at some point, the legacy suddenly fractured and vanished. The first sect leader only managed to obtain an ancient array scroll by chance, which allowed him to become a supreme master of the array Dao and found this sacred ground. Unfortunately, our founder's whereabouts became unknown, and that ancient array was lost to history along with him. You brought me here because you want me to help you break these seals? Of course not. I'm keeping you here to crack these seals. I don't have time to hang around with you. Yeah? Think, how could I possibly do that? Even you couldn't crack them. So how could I? You don't have a choice. You will make it work. You have no alternative. I've branded a restriction seal deep within your soul. You cannot leak any secrets of this place, nor can you ever go against my will. Once you crack every single restriction here, only then will I grant you your freedom. Looks like I really have no way out. Your power is indeed overwhelming. I can't even summon the will to resist. But I'm worried the Holy Land might face a crisis. If you want my help, just say it. I will set up a teleportation array here. You can return to the Holy Land whenever you want. Besides, if the Holy Land truly faces total annihilation, I will step in and help you once. But in exchange, you must crack all the restriction arrays, here within 1 year. 1 year? You've got to be kidding me. Even if you gave me 100 years, I might not be able to do it. She might as well just kill me now. Like I kill you. I won't just kill you. I will slaughter your wife and children, murder your master, and wipe your entire Holy Land clean. Not even a speck of ash will remain. Everyone says you are ruthless and merciless, and it seems the rumors are absolutely true. Fine. I will give it everything I've got. Only under pressure can one truly grow. I believe you'll give me quite a surprise. You're back. Yes, I found someone to crack the restrictions. It won't be long before you are finally free. Thank you. I have one last request. Can you promise me? Go ahead. You've already helped me so much. As long as it's within my power, I won't refuse. Please, help me find out if my child is still alive. But 1,000,000 years have already passed. Even though the Kumpeng have incredibly long lifespans, it's impossible for them to survive this long. Unless that child's cultivation realm was exceptionally high. But the ancient era vanished in a near-extinction event. Back then, almost every race, sacred land, and great family was either wiped out or sealed. Could her child really still be alive? No need to worry. I sealed my child away in advance, using a secret technique. Without the Kumpeng bloodline, absolutely no one can break that seal. I will give you the location. Please, help me find him, whether he's still alive or already gone. He still has the supreme secret treasure gifted to me by the Kumpeng clan. The divine Kumpeng wings. Divine Kumpeng wings! In my past life, I heard my father mention them. A sacred treasure coveted by countless supreme masters was taken by a goddess and vanished without a trace. I never expected it to have been sealed all this time. Help me find my child. Dead or alive, that secret treasure will be yours. I'm begging you. All right, I promise you. According to the location left by the Kumpeng goddess, her child is sealed within the demon province. And right ahead is the entrance. Although the ancient sealing site has been confirmed, so much time has passed that no one knows where her child actually is. Now, but there's no need to worry. Kumpeng Jade will guide the way. It can sense any Kumpeng aura within a radius of 10,000 miles. The closer we get, the stronger the reaction will be. Huh? A human actually dares to come here? Aren't they afraid of death? Lord Lion King has been hunting humans these past few days, and he dares to enter? This is going to be a good show. That's weird. Why can't I see through his cultivation? There are plenty of treasures that can hide cultivation. If he didn't hide his cultivation, he would have been devoured by Lord Lion King long ago.
The Demon Clan?
Actually dare to prey on humans now? They've completely rebelled. Who goes there? Don't you know you must state your name before entering Lion King City?
Silence.
Kneel. Who are you? Isn't this place supposed to be Savage Corpse City? Why do you call it Lion King City? Because this is Lord Lion King City. We are all demons under his command. I recall the humans and demons once swore a covenant that neither side would slaughter the other without cause upon entering their territory. Back then, when the Demon Clan raised an army to attack humans, I was the one who stood up to stop the bloodbath. In the end, if the 4 divine beast emperors hadn't begged for mercy, the Demon Clan would have long since been reduced to the ashes of history. No slaughtering of humans within the Demon Province. This was the ironclad law written into the 7 seals of heaven and earth, an ancient covenant stated that demons and humans must not slaughter each other at will in their respective territories. But as long as it wasn't deliberate hunting, conflicts between the two sides were never forbidden. Back then, the demon clan swore an oath never to violate it. Yet now, you demons dare to devour humans once again? I don't know. I was only following orders. Everything was ordered by Lord Lion King. And how many humans have you slaughtered in total? I really don't know.
It was all arranged by Lord Lion King.
Since you know nothing, then there's no need for you to live.
Is he not afraid? Lord Lion King is in the true immortal realm.
It seems I have been gone for too long. Long enough for you to forget that ancient oath. Haha. This pressure.
No, wait. Is this the heavenly immortal realm?
What level of pressure is this? Senior.
What is the meaning of this?
A mere true immortal lion. And you dare violate the Demon Alliance Treaty?
Slaughtering humans.
And torturing them just for your sick amusement?
You've got some nerve.
It seems I didn't kill enough of your kind back then. Otherwise, you wouldn't have forgotten so easily. You're the Xiao Immortal Emperor.
Supreme Lord.
Please, let me explain. Within 5 days, as I see even a single human still imprisoned in the demon state, you 4 little divine beasts, wash yourselves clean and wait, because I'm coming back to feast. 4 little divine beasts? What hours? Who is this? Such unbelievable arrogance. To actually call our sect masters 4 little divine beasts. What a terrifying pressure. His voice carries the supreme majesty of the great Tao. My very soul is trembling. Who on earth is this? To dare speak to our sect masters like that. Other than that person, I can't think of anyone else. Who is that person? Are you stupid? Who else could it be but the Showa Immortal Emperor? Something's wrong. He's actually here. Quick, go to the secluded cultivation grounds of the 4 divine beast ancestors. No matter what, wake them up immediately. You all deserve to die. You've got some nerve. Greetings, the 4 princesses. I can't believe this.
What is the Shoya Immortal Emperor doing here anyway?
I have no idea. It's not like we've offended him, right? Why is he coming after us? Forget about the reason for now. We need to figure out how to handle this. And fast. Do you really think the 4 of us combined stand a chance against him? We were no match for him in the past. It's even more impossible now. That man has already reached the absolute peak of heaven and earth. Crushing us would be as easy as stepping on 4 tiny ants. What on earth has our demon clan been doing lately? Go investigate this. Instant.
See which blind fool dared to disobey our orders and slaughter humans.
If you find even one, execute them on the spot. Show absolutely no mercy. Exactly. We cannot let Immortal Emperor Xiao get any dirt on us. That guy is completely ruthless. If he gets angry, he'll are dead meat. Now, well, since things have come to this, there's no point in panicking. Let's go back to our secluded cultivation. The day after tomorrow, all hell will break loose. Our only chance to break through to the Heavenly Emperor realm lies in the day after tomorrow.
Gilliam Bird, what did your divine phoenix eye see?
I saw countless powerful factions rising up like mushrooms after rain in the future. When that day comes, forget immortal emperors. Even heavenly emperors will appear in great numbers. But it won't happen that quickly. We still have at least 10 years or so. That leaves us with plenty of opportunities to grow. As long as we seize them, there's no reason we can't surpass Immortal Emperor Xiao Yao. In that case, we should bide our time a little longer. Once our strength surges and we break through to the Heavenly Emperor realm,
We'll settle our old scores with Immortal Emperor Shoya.
what a unique restriction array. And it's another one I've never seen before. If not for the guidance of the Kuping Jade, I wouldn't have been able to find this place. This array can actually block my divine sense. It is hidden so incredibly deep. Saving the child can wait. First, let me study the mysteries of this restriction array. Without fully comprehending this array, I wouldn't have known how exquisite it truly is. The array structure is as fine as silk. Not only does it block divine sense, but its defense is also incredibly strong. It can even absorb spiritual energy from 100 million miles around to nourish its interior. Most importantly, the flow of time inside is slowed down by half. I'm going to go inside and test it out. Inside, only 5 breaths have passed, which means the child of the Kumping goddess is sealed inside. They've likely only experienced 500,000 years. Their chances of survival are much higher than I imagined. But unless I force my way through this array, there is only one other way to break it. With the blood of a Kumping. Break! To think there are actually demons surviving inside? Huh. Monster! Me? A monster? Then what does that make you? Dalao? Strange. My divine sense doesn't detect the Kun's presence within range, but the Kumping Jade has been vibrating and glowing. The location cannot be wrong. Have you ever seen this creature? Chief Grandpa, this looks just like the giant monster we draw blood from every year.
Shut up. Don't say another word.
What he just said? Is it true? Who do you think you are? Get the hell out of here. Ah. 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 How dare you keep a Kumpeng captive in the depths as a blood source? You are asking for death. Die! It's a good thing I arrived early. Any later, and he would have been truly dead. These demons weren't completely brainless, though. They knew how to play the long game, using his own blood to grow spiritual fruits and feeding them back to him, just to keep him barely alive. Come, I'm taking you home to find your mother. The jade contains his mother's aura, so it should help him wake up sooner. Wait, there is another hidden realm here? In that case, there is no need to rush off just yet.